Talk like Alan Watts for 3 days and change your life? Imagine transforming your perspective in just 3 days. Not by meditating for hours or reading stacks of books, but by simply altering the way you speak. What if the secret to peace, clarity, and joy is hidden in how we use words? That's exactly what we'll explore today. This isn't just about sounding philosophical or poetic. This is about embodying a mindset that can shift how you see yourself in the world. And who better to guide us than Alan Watts, a master communicator whose words continue to inspire seekers of wisdom? Let's dive in. By the end of these 3 days, you'll not only talk like Alan Watts, but also begin to think and feel the way he did. Curious, connected, and profoundly free. Day 1. Recognizing the interconnectedness of all things. Alan Watts often spoke of the universe as a vast, interconnected web. To speak like him, we start by embracing this understanding. Replace I with we or it's all one. Instead of saying, I have a problem, say, we're experiencing a challenge. Instead of I want to be happy, try, happiness flows when I let go. Watts reminds us that the ego, the sense of I, is an illusion. When you change how you speak about yourself, you stop seeing yourself as separate from the world. You're part of the cosmic dance. Speak in metaphors. Life, to him, wasn't a battle to be won, but a song to be sung or a dance to be danced. Say, life is like water. When you let it flow, it finds its way, instead of, I need to figure things out. Replace, I feel stuck, with, I'm in the middle of a still pond, waiting for ripples to form. By using metaphors, you shift from problem-solving mode to perspective-expanding mode. This opens the door to creativity and insight. Let go of absolutes. Watts often warned against rigid thinking. Life isn't black and white, it's a spectrum. Instead of, this is the wrong way, say, this is one way of looking at it. Replace, I failed, with, the experience taught me something unexpected. This language frees you from judgment and opens you to exploration. After all, as Watts said, the only way to make sense out of change is to plunge into it, move with it, and join the dance. Day 2 is about using language to dissolve fear, a concept central to Alan Watts's philosophy. Fear, he believed, stems from clinging to control and resisting the flow of life. Reframe uncertainty. Watts often described life as a trust fall into the unknown. Replace, I don't know what's going to happen, with, the mystery is unfolding as it should. Instead of, what if I fail, say, what a curious adventure this could be. This doesn't mean ignoring risks, but embracing uncertainty as an essential part of the journey. Use playful language. Fear thrives on seriousness. Watts encouraged us to see life as play. Say, let's experiment with this, instead of, we must get this right. Replace, I have to fix this, with, let's see how this evolves. By making your language lighter, you dissolve tension and invite spontaneity. Speak about death as a companion, not an enemy. Alan Watts often discussed death as a natural part of life, not something to be feared. Replace, I'm scared of losing everything, with, every moment is a gift to be cherished. Instead of, I can't bear the thought of the end, say, the end is part of the great cycle, necessary for the new to begin. By normalizing the idea of endings, you free yourself to live more fully in the present. Day 3 is about fully embodying the philosophy of Alan Watts in your words. This means speaking in a way that reflects trust, surrender, and joy in the ever-changing flow of life. Use present-centric language. Watts taught that the only real moment is now. Instead of, I'll be happy when, say, right now, I'm experiencing this. Replace, I can't wait for the weekend, with, this moment holds everything I need. Speaking in the present anchors you in the here and now, where life actually happens. Embrace paradoxes. Say, we find freedom in surrender, instead of, I need to take control. Replace, this is confusing, with, it's wonderfully complex, like a piece of art. Paradoxes remind us that life isn't meant to be fully understood. It's meant to be experienced. Express gratitude for the whole spectrum of life. Watts believed that joy and suffering, light and dark, are all part of the human experience. Replace, this is a bad day, with, Today has shown me a deeper side of life. Instead of, I wish things were different, say, I'm grateful for the lessons in this moment. This shift from resistance to gratitude changes everything. After 3 days of speaking like Alan Watts, something remarkable begins to happen. Your perspective shifts. You no longer see life as a series of problems to be solved, but as a flow to be embraced. You feel lighter. The weight of fear and judgment lifts. In their place is curiosity and playfulness. You connect more deeply. Your words create bridges, not walls. You feel connected to the people and world around you. Talking like Alan Watts isn't about mimicking his words. It's about adopting his mindset. His language flowed from his deep understanding of life's interconnectedness, impermanence, and beauty. So, will you give it a try? 3 days of speaking with curiosity, metaphors, and gratitude could transform your life. As Alan Watts himself said, this is the real secret of life, to be completely engaged with what you are doing in the here and now, and instead of calling it work, realize it is play. Your journey starts now. Thanks for watching. If you found this helpful, share it with someone who needs to hear it. Remember, the power to break free is already within you. Until next time, take care and keep growing.